namaste tu trahimam Krishna purvaja. He Krishna karuna sindhu dina bandhu jagatpati gopisha gopika kanta radha kanta namostuti tapta kanchana gaurangi radhe vrindavaneshwari vrishabhanusuti devi pranamami haripriye vrindai tulasi devai priyavaya keshavasya Vishnu Bhakti Pade Devi Shattavatai Namo Namo Bhaja Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Could you please raise your hand? Chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra three times. Voice should be as loud as possible. Then people, when Lord can see, oh, so many people are complete surrender to me, chanting my name. What you want? And you say, we want your blessings. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. All glories to Sri Guru and Gauranga. All glories to Guru Parampara. All glories to His Divine Grace, Srila Prabhupada, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur. All glories to His Divine Grace, Srila Radhanath Swami Goswami Maharaj. His Divine Grace, Srila Bhakti Sundar Sannyasi Goswami Maharaj. All glories to Jachak Maharaj. There is very, very special speaker, presence, physically present here. His Holiness Radha Kanta Prabhu. All glories to Sri Ramdas Prabhu, Sri Pada Ramdas Prabhu, Gordhan Prabhu. All glories to assembled devotees. Sadhu Sangha, subject matter coming, and then Radhanath Swami Goswami Maharaj, that explaining the Madhavendra Puripadas appearance day, it have been mentioned by Paramahansa Prabhu. Paramahansa Prabhu, where is he?
Maybe he's taking care of it.
Paramahansa Prabhu, today is Madhavendra Puripadas appearance day. Premankur, sprout of divine love in our lineage, given by Madhavendra Puripada. What Radharani realized, that's text in Radharani, where Lord Krishna left Vrindavana, went to Mathura, with such promise that he is coming back. Not coming back. Long time waiting, separation, out of separation. Radharani lamented with this text. Dina Dayadranath He Mathuranath Kadabalakashe Hridayang Tadloko Kataram Hedaito Bhammati Kim Karamam. This text chanted by Srimati Radharani, who actually tell us to these things. Chaitanya Charitamrita. Srila Krishna Das Kaviraj Goswami Pad says, Ei shlok koi achen Radha Thakurani, Jar ki paes puri ache Madhavendravani, Kiva Gaura Chandra iha kore ashadan, Ya ashadityar nahi chokhajan. I will explain you. Maybe this is foreign language for you. This is my mother tongue. I can explain you that. A slok, this text. What is the text? My spiritual master used to explain like this way. Radharani used to say that Vrinda, you are my Lord of Vrindavan. But now, out of sulky mood, Radharani say, you are not anymore Vrindavan, Lord of Vrindavan. You become Mathuranath, Lord of Mathura. Dina Davatranath, He Mathuranath, Lord of Mathura. But Mathuranath and Vrindavana, Tadekatmarup Krishna, same Krishna, but different mellow. Then again he says, lamenting, that Kadavalakasya Hridayang Tadaloka Katar. I have bag of separation for you. You promised me to come back. Why are you giving me hope? Such hope. Better you can say, not to come. But before leaving Vrindavan, you promised me to come back. The separation, actually, devotion, you can realize when you have separation. A separation we can feel when you have service. No service, no separation. But no service, no relation, no separation. No separation, no devotion. Like, yesterday, our Ramdas was a little bit emotion. It was an emotion. I don't know what is going to happen, what is going to happen in my life. Because we're supposed to come to his home, but due to some circumstances appear, we say, we can directly to Anuradhatham tomorrow, not today. So why is it separation? He says, I'm not able to serve Guru Parampara properly. And he looks like almost crying. And Prabhu, you are too pissed. Don't think about that. Why? Because there's service. Service establishes a relation. Relation make us feeling separation. A separation is devotion. Vipralambha means separation. Top must be Pralambha, text. Radharani lamented. And Chaitanya Charitamrita, Srila Krishna Das Kaviraj Goswami says, this text realize only 3%. Radharani, which is embodiment of love, divine love. And then after Radharani, Madhavendra Puripad. After Madhavendra Puripad, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. There is no other 4% exist to realize such type of separation. This is prescribed by Srila Krishna Das Kaviraj Goswami Pad. In Chaitanya Charitamrita, therefore he says, on a shlok koi ache, this text chanted by Radharani. Ei shlok koi achen Radha Thakurani. Jar kripa spuri ache Madhavendravani. By whose grace, Madhavendra Puripad also realized that taste of this takes separation. Kiva Gaura Chandra Iha Kare Ashadan. That separation, Lord Chaitanya realized. We know who is Lord Chaitanya. It's Krishna. With the mood and form of Radharani. Krishna. Molten gold color. Krishna originally deep blue color. Why molten gold color? Because Lord Krishna trying to realize that what Radharani felt to serve me, when he's feeling separation. Anaya Radhita Nunam. Then
Bhagavan Harishvara.
Huh?
Bhagavan Harishvara.
No, that text, no. Actually that, I will let you know that on another text. So that separation, most important part for us. That then Kiva Gaura Chandra Kare Ashada. That same Krishna in the form of Radharani, feeling the separation in Gambhira and expressing Kaha Krishna Panonad Murali. He's Krishna, but acting like he is devotee of Krishna. He's showing us what is actuality to be devotee of Krishna. Devotee of Krishna means not to look in fault of others. Looking Krishna. Where is Krishna? Krishna say, but actually our previous teachers, they say Krishna in his Katha, Hari Katha. So this is the Hari Katha giving us the association of sadhu. Whatever our Sannyasi Goswami Maharaj is trying to say, this Chaitanya Charitamrita explains the same thing in Bengali language. Mahanter Sabhavai Tarite Pamor. Nijo Karja Nai Toba Jantar Ghar. Means, which Mahanto, which liberated soul, bona fide devotees, when they are traveling door to door, there's only one object to encourage people to chant Krishna's name. This is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu explained to Haridas Thakur Nityananda Prabhu. Bolo Krishna, Bhajo Krishna, Karo Krishna Shiksha. Means chant Krishna's name, serve Krishna, and read Krishna's books. 3 instructions Lord Chaitanya gave for all of us. That is the purpose when bona fide devotee traveling and going door to door. Only one purpose. The separation. That Lord Chaitanya feeling separation. Kaha Krishna Panonad Murali Badan. Kaha jao, kaha pao Brajendra Nandan. He's searching Krishna. How Radharani is searching Krishna in Vrindavana when Krishna left Mathura. Same feeling. Same Krishna appeared in the form of Lord Chaitanya. Same Krishna. Which Krishna? Vrindavan Krishna. Not Mathura Krishna, not Dwaroka Krishna. Mathura Krishna, Dwaroka Krishna, they are Vasudev Krishna, like Ramchandra. Vasudev Krishna. Vishnu. But this Krishna, Mathura, Vrindavan Krishna, Nandanandan Krishna, Jashodanandan Krishna, that Krishna is Shayam Bhagavan Krishna, who is source of all incarnation. That Krishna expanded fourfold. Vasudev, Sankarshan, Pradyumna, Niruddha. Srila Maharaj explained, Mool Sankar, original Sankarshan is Balaram. The Maharaj explained. The Balaram, in order to serve Krishna, and Sankarshan, in order to serve Krishna, he expanded fivefold. Karanadakshayi Mahavishnu, Garbhadakshayi Mahavishnu, Shiradakshayi Mahavishnu, Mahasankarshan, and says, fivefold. So, the same separation, Radharani separation, who realized Madhavendra Puri. After Madhavendra Puri, according to Chaitanya Charitamrita, Srila Krishna Das Kaviraj Goswami only realized Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Then he says, Iya Ashadita are nahi chauthajan. There is no fourth person exists who can realize the taste of this text. Iya Ashadita are nahi chauthajan. Most important part, that little glimpse of that taste we are searching for. No frame, no access to enter Golok Vrindavan. Narottam Das Thakur clearly explained that Vishoy Chadiya Kabe Shuddha Habe Mon Kabe Ham He Rabo Sri Vrindavan. Vishoy means sense enjoyment object. When we become free from that, then our mind going to be pure. And with pure mind, we can enter to Vrindavan. That is the only actuality to practice spirituality. Therefore, we have to fix our mind towards Lord. This is called spiritual practice. Spirituality means fixing our mind towards Lord and His services. When service is there, then relations will establish, Sambandha will establish. As Sambandha is there, then we can feel separation. The most important part to think about that relation. We can have relation, material relation we can have established. But spiritual realization, when we have associates of bona fide devotee, to whom we call sadhu. Sadhu means, in brief we can say, who is searching eternity. How much, all we are, whoever chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra, all they are sadhu. And how much they are attentive for chanting, that much their category of sadhu. There is a question of that yellow robe, who is wearing yellow robe, they are sadhu. Who has such attentiveness to chant and be connected with the Lord and His services, they are sadhu. That much category of sadhu they are. So we should not just think about rope is sadhu. No. Actually our behavior is sadhu. When I completely free from material appreciation, recognition, name, fame, desire, and only we want, Lord, I want your service, then we can say, this is topmost sadhu. Lord Chaitanya saying this. Kaha Krishna Pananath. Kaha means where? Krishna, where are you? You are my life and soul, Paramahanth. Then to whom indicate Brajendra Nandan. Then Swayam Bhagavan Krishna. Nanda Nandan Krishna. Yashoda Nandan Krishna. That Krishna. Hare Krishna Mahamudra chanting, that we have to indicate that. Nanda Nandan Krishna. Oh. Brajendra Nandan, kaha jao? Where I will go? There I can find you. How much of eagerness? That much we can, the category of sadhu. Sadhu Sangho. So, Madhavendra Puripad, you look, he was in Vrindavana, old, sitting bank of Govinda Kund, and which is near to Govardhan Hill, under a tree, with the vow, he don't want to beg from anyone. You know, Vrindavan, if you have to go beg, then you can have whatever you want to eat. That I have realization. I am doing whenever I go. Door to door begging for chapati. I did. So, he took vow, he don't want to beg from anyone. He will drink only milk, no chapati. Whole day over, Madhavendra chanting. Who brought the milk?
Gopal.
Krishna himself in the form of cowherd voice brought the milk. And then he offered that pot of milk. Madhav, why are you begging? The Madhavendra was asking, how you know my vows? How you know I'm hungry? How you know I want to drink only milk? I don't know anything. Only housewife came here, they saw you, they sent me this pot of milk. Please accept it. And drink the milk, then I'll come back. When he drank the milk, then this taste, very special, nectarian taste. This boy, who is the boy? It's a twilight period. He's not able to see properly. Cowherd boys with them, cowherd boys. So then he decided, okay, when he come back to pick the pot, I will catch the one. Waiting. And then, when I'm feeling dizzy, the dream that boy came. Madhavendra was thinking, he will catch the hand of the boy and look properly. Then here in the dream, the boy catch his hand and pulling, telling, Madhav, Ami ei kunje roi. I am staying in this grove. So many years, so many years I'm waiting for you. Look, so many devotees in Vrindavan, but Krishna waiting for Madhavendra Puripad. And I'm suffering rain and sun. Can you imagine? Please go and call. Please go and call the villagers. Clean the jungle, discover me, reinstall my service. So accordingly, Madhavendra followed everything. And after that, again Gopal. Then they found out the Gopal. What Gopal? Govardhan Dhari Gopal. Govardhana Dharanga Bandi. Gopala Goparupinam. Gokulatsavam Ishanam. Govindam Gopikapriyam. Very nice, no? Who lift up the Govardhan hill. Govardhan Dhari Gopal. Gopal. Goporupinam, cowherd boy form. And then Govindam, Gokulotsama Mishanam, Govindam Gopika Prem, which is dear to gopis, who is also cowherding Gopal. Such type of nice text, in the month of Purushottam month, the spiritual master used to say, my mother instructed us to chant this and think about the pastimes. The Purushottam means Supreme Lord. Chant this mantra and think about those pastimes. How Krishna manifested first time in Gokul Mahavan, in Vrindavan, how he used to perform the cow herding, and how he used to go there, how all the associate like Balaram, Shidam, Sudam, Dhamma, Sudam, how the gopi used to be in this Kokilavan of Krishna and coming, and then all the pastimes, 8, Kartik time, what you are thinking about that things. So then after when he discovered the Gopal form, then a huge ceremony, the Anno means grains, Kud means mountain. Everything mountain of grains, like mountain of rice, mountain of chapati, mountain of halwa, you can see. That is happening there, Madhavendra. So then after that, Gopal came and treated him. Madhav, although you did such huge bathing ceremony, still I have burning sensation. Please go to the south, bring sandalwood and camphor for me. Look, so many devotees they can have, but it's old, very old. If nowadays Krishna appeared in the dream of this Giridhari I'm telling Giridhari, you have to go by walking. And maybe from here to about 3,000 kilometers walk. Bring something for me. Krishna says. Immediately he said, Patal. Right? Patal actually is Costa Rican language. Patal means it's not possible, right? So, but Madhavendra, there is no way to excuse. Ready to go. On the way again, he's showing us so much charismatic pastimes. He took vow, take only milk. When he reached the Remuna, the temple, Gopinath temple, because of Madhavendra Puripad, that Gopinath name become Khirichora. If you go to Vrindavana, if you go to Remuna, if you ask Gopinath temple, no one knows. If you ask villagers, Khirichora is there? Yes, we know this. Why Khirichora? Because Madhavendra Prabhu reached there. Evening time, he looked 12 bowl of Amrita Keli kheer, sweet rice. Name Amrita Keli. Amrita means nectar. Keli means nectarian taste. That kheer, sweet rice. Although I have sugar problem, diabetic problem. When I go there, I just die with prasadam. So anyway, then just think in bhav kare churi. Bhav means in mind he is thinking, if I have any chance to taste little bit, then I can make for my Gopal. Then he left. Oh, I took vow only milk. Why I am just doing show? No, this is not good. Out of shame, he left temple, went to the marketplace, and sitting and chanting. The Pujari saw him during the midnight. Gopinath come to the dream of Pujari and explain, Pujari, get up. Take bath. Whenever Lord give you come to a dream and want you to enter to his temple, this thing happened for my spiritual master also. When he was very small boy, Bhaktivinoda Thakur Godfather, Bhaktivinoda Thakur, he was not initiated. My spiritual master was not initiated. Then he was the neighbor of Bhaktivinoda Thakur. Bhaktivinoda Thakur is Godfather of Bhaktivinoda Thakur. So in that connection, somehow or other Bhaktivinoda Thakur realized this boy is very special boy, and he engaged. He gave him responsibility to look after his Radha Madan Mohan deities. And the Radha Madan Mohan deities, one day, the winter time, he forget to offer blanket. Doing this, lying down. Agaccha Chayanasthanam Priyabhi Shavaki Shava Dibba Pushpatta Sajjayam Sukham Biharo Madhava. Mantra chanted, but forget to offer blanket. When he small boy, maybe it's 12, 13 years old, he was, after that he went, just next door, his home. He went to home and his mother was completely fearful. Immediately felt chill, fever. Then mother came, in the midnight, mother came in front of this Bhaktivinoda Thakur and explained, my son like this. Then Bhaktivinoda Thakur with big smiling face, he said, tell him to go in the pond. Pond means so much, cold water, winter time, cold water. Fever. Body is really fever, high fever, chilled body. And tell him to go to take bath in the pond. And enter to temple. Tell him to change his outfit and enter to temple. Then he can realize why this thing happened. So my spiritual master used to say that day when even my mother was unable to realize why Bhaktivinoda Thakur is giving such instruction. Fever means you have to take hot bath, right? And then not to take bath, right? Or to take bath, a hot bath, when it's hot water. But cold water. They want to take bath. Then he entered to temple. Then he saw there is no blanket on the Radha Madan Mohan deities. Then offer blanket. Immediately, miraculously, his body become again a regular body. Nothing is there. Similarly, Pujari, he never saw the dream. He is serving Gopinath long time. Because of the Madhavendra Puri, Gopinath come into the dream. Pujari, get up, take bath. And enter to temple. Why? I'm hiding one bowl of sweet rice for my devotee on my lap. Take it. Pujari thinking, every day I'm counting 12 bowl of sweet rice. Most probably I also counted, but how? One bowl of sweet rice is there. But he said, this is a dream. But when he entered, then he looked, really sweet rice. One bowl of sweet rice there. Took it. In the dream, Gopinath, deity Gopinath explained, you have to hand over to my devotee Madhavendra Puripada. He is sitting in the marketplace. So he went in the marketplace. In the dream, Lord is giving them where his devotee is. Same thing also my spiritual master, this. Once he went to his devotees, one per person, house per house program. That widow, he went a house program with Bhakti Bibudha Bodhayan Goswami Maharaj, Krishnadas Babaji Goswami Maharaj, and my spiritual master in Taliganj, Calcutta. Somewhere else like that. And then there is a Radha Krishna Murti. He kept in his showcase, not a Singhasan. Well, just like he went to one fair, he got that householder, bought the deities and kept it in his showcase, just for showing, just like for his, not for puja, right? Not for worshipping purpose. Then my spiritual master, in mind he thought, deity not worship anyway, what to do? Bon Maharaj giving Hari Katha, Bhakti Bibudha Bodhayan Maharaj, and Krishna Bhakti Bibudha Hari Katha, then left. Midnight, my spiritual master thought, not worshipping proper at all. It's supposed to worship. In mind he thought, if I get this, I can worship him. Midnight, same deities in the dream of this widow came and explained, if you really want to save your family, you have to hand over me to my devotee, Pranavananda Brahmachari, who came here last. She doesn't know where they are staying, they're living, address, they don't know. This is the address. You have to bring, before sunrise, you have to bring me to bring me to that Brahmachari, Pranavananda Brahmachari. And she knocked the door, where Bono Goswami Maharaj, Krishna Davaji Goswami Maharaj, and my spiritual master stay in Taliganj, somewhere. Knocked the door, and that day opened the door, my spiritual master, Novato. And then the widow say, this deed you have to accept it. Then and save my family. Then my spiritual master is not able to realize what they're talking about. In mind I thought, but how we know? Then we do explain this in the dream. Deity say, I have to hand over you. Then Gurudev, my spiritual master son, taking it very carefully and his worshipful Lord is Gaur Gadadhar Radha Gopinath. Immediately he gave it the name Radha Gopinath. In that way, in Mayapur temple you can see that when he established that, he installed the deity Gaur Gadadhar Radha Gopinath. Not same, that deity still exists in our Kalna temple. Yes. Which temple he got from King of Bardwan district. That deity still exists there. And dream widow saw, because of my spiritual master, the widow saw Radha Krishna in her dream. Similarly, Pujari, all those years, he was worshipping Gopinath, never saw dream, but because of the Madhavendra Puripat association, Madhavendra Puripat came and he got opportunity, or we can say he get opportunity to get the darshan of Gopinath in his dream and get instruction, and accordingly he bring the pot of sweet rice and bring it to the marketplace, and it's dark, everything dark, no one knows where is Madhavendra Puri. He was shouting, is there anyone named Madhavendra Puri? Madhavendra was chanting. Pure devotee, whole night also chanting. That I saw with Krishna Davaji Goswami Maharaj in Chaitanya Gaudiya Math. Every time, whole night is sitting pose. Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram. whole night. Early morning, Mangalarti time, I saw he's leading Kirtan. Bhale Gora Gada Dhare Arati Nehari. Strange. Why did they get strange? So Madhavendra was sitting there and chanting. He said, this is my name. Is it searching for me? And he went there. You are Madhavendra Puri? Pujari said, yes, take it. So nowadays, anything happen, extraordinary things happen in our life, in our spiritual practice, always putting the social media to back, yeah. But Madhavendra Puri, after the incident, he honored this day and all this sweet rice, then kept the clay pot with him and thinking this message is horrible. If after sunrise this message is spread all over, the pratishtha, I can be in pratishtha. I'm a false ego for name and fame. So I'm going to tap up this pratishtha. So better to leave this place. But where to go? Pratishtha running behind him. As I heard one conversation that there is a explanation that when Vaishnava, real Vaishnava, when they are really prominent, actually they don't want pratishtha, but pratishtha running behind. A live example sitting here. You know this, I've seen Maharaj. He's not running behind pratishtha, but everybody, because of his purity, all the devotees running behind him. Anyway, I think I take a lot of time now. I have a lot of lot to say. Anyway, also they are programmed to Arati, Prasadam. So Madhavendra Puripad is very special. And today we have to be indebted to Paramahansa Prabhu, His Holiness Paramahansa Prabhu, because he reminded that today Madhavendra appearance day to His divine grace, Radhanath Swami Goswami. Therefore, the subject matter appeared. My subject matter was how to develop spirituality. I was thinking to speak about Hare Krishna Mahamantra's glories. Then I switched my subject. Anyway, so Madhavendra Puripad, look, after that, he left. He collected, old age, no excuse. Then he went to south, collect the camphor, collect the sandalwood. And then when he come back, again the Ramuna temple. Then Gopinath telling, Madhav, no need to bring you to this, the camphor and sandalwood to Vrindavana. Offer it here. If they smear the sandalwood and camphor to my body here, that will relieve me from my burning sensation. Look, Krishna is not different. Krishna is devotion. Where is devotion? There is Lord. The all temple, when you think that Krishna is my Krishna, then where is the Krishna deity exist? You have to think this is my temple. Because the lack of understanding that realization, Krishna everywhere. Always you are discriminating my temple, my temple, my temple. This is not your temple. Temple for devotees. who has devotion, there is Krishna. Where is Krishna? There is Radharani. Where is Radharani? That is our worshipful Lord. This is no question of Radhakanta Prabhu's temple different than my temple. Krishna, Radha Krishna there. He is serving according to his own, according to his realization. ISKCON, Radha Krishna, also my temple. Our Adimat, you know this, I used to go, when I was student, I used to go to Bagbajar Gaudiya Mall because my school was Howrah Maidan. And from Howrah Maidan, go to Howrah. Then the jetty, 20 passages, cross Howrah to Bagbajar and met with, whenever I get time, met with Bhakti Bibudha Goswami Maharaj. Used to listen to his Katha. 1981, in that time. Actually, I feel myself, this is not matter of, I'm not artificially talking about that. I used to feel, still I am feeling, when I see there is no appreciation, but there is no any kind of, they are not appreciating my mood. And I go Syrian way, paying obeisance and coming there. Not acting like my temple. But really I feel, whenever I see any Guru Varga in the temple, especially Prabhupada Bhakti Saraswati Thakur, I feel this is my temple. Where is Prabhupada Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur? Therefore I want to establish Prabhupada Bhakti Siddhanta's murti all over. Because we are keeping day by day, actually minimizing Srila Prabhupada. It's very difficult to find out Srila Prabhupada's picture, big form. It's very difficult. Though I appreciate Sannyasi Maharaj, he's made this big steps. Steps, very nice steps. He brought Indian president on the day of Srila Prabhupada's appearance in Jagannath Puri. I think 2022, right? 2022. As soon as Maharaj said, definitely I'll go. I was busy with other, I canceled all my program and went to that. The COVID period, I went there. So anyway, we have to be united. How? When Krishna is the Radha Krishna supreme, worshipful Lord for all of us. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is supreme, our ultimate worshipful Lord. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Radha Krishna. There's no question of this separation, discrimination. Question is unity in diversity. The most important part to follow this. I think that will make happy to all Guru Varga. When Guru Varga is happy with us, then we can be delivered from this miserable mind. Otherwise, material entanglement always are. How much we become materially attached with our appreciation, recognition, name, fame. We should appreciate everyone. My spiritual instruction, whenever any speaker come, which is under your territory, you have to give them first chance to speak. The time left over, then you can speak. In every program I do the same. Even in a function, you can ask everyone. So many speakers, I allow them to speak. If the time left over, they speak. If there's no time, I'm not speaking there. So anyway, I don't like to explain my glory. I just follow my instruction, and I want and to follow the rest of my life. In this regard, I need all of your blessings. So, I'm humbly begging blessings from you and all. Especially my senior today, I asked Maharaj, how old you are? He says 75. What is 75 year old? Senior than me. 14 years older than me. I'm supposed to take obeisance all the time. Yeah. So, I humbly pay obeisance to Srila Maharaj, both of Maharaj. Humbly paying obeisance to all of you. And also humbly requesting you, if you have any time left over, then I can request one person to speak. 10 minutes. Is that time 10 minutes?
It's almost, it's 7:50 if we do
8
it.
o'clock.
Oh,
10 minutes to 8.
I know. So no time left over, right?
Well, we wanted to do RT 7:30. So
Okay.
more for the.
I was supposed to speak less anyway. You have to show me this the hand of the time finish. Anyway. So anyway,
If I do that, everyone cuts my head.
because I'm a very nice speaker, I like Radhakanta Prabhu's lecture always. Anyway, I will listen later on. Hare Krishna. Thank you very much.